Good morning, ducks. Bye.
Bye.
Ay, mana.
Honey.
All right, workout done. Time to go home, take a shower, and eat breakfast. All right, breakfast time for the fish and me. Today's menu item is Rapashi Soylent Green versus my kids are getting like eel and cauliflower rice and I'm eating frosted mini wheats. So that's it for my morning routine. It's really easy. I just take a shower, wash my face, put on some lotion, and that's it. No makeup at all normally. Put my hair in a ponytail. I don't even have my wedding ring on. I wear a silicone ring so that when I'm typing and working on the computer, it doesn't slip around a lot. No earrings so that when I have headphones on to listen to videos, they don't get squished and hurt me. Nobody's gonna see me anyway, so who cares? All right, let's get to work. So the first thing I do when I sit down at my desk is open up my email inbox, check to see if there's any urgent messages that came in overnight that need to be answered. Then we have a project management website that we use. So I have two windows that are usually open. One is my like to-do list that has all my urgent items I want to make sure that I don't forget, as well as the big massive boards that I share with everyone that kind of record, you know, what status they are, when's the deadline, if information is needed, so on and so forth. I would say Aquarium Co-op is split into like 3-ish departments. One is the retail store that they started with. One is the online sales / warehouse unit. And then there is the kind of YouTube marketing unit. So that would be Corey, Jimmy, also known as Shwisky, the video editor who is working in Ohio. And then me, the content strategist or marketing person in Colorado. So we need tools like this project management software so that we can see what everybody is doing at all times. Today, it looks like the most urgent thing is I'm going to wrap up the first draft of this blog post that I'm working on algae and then send it over to Corey for review. Okay, now that I'm done cleaning up that first draft, I sent it over to Corey to review, and I'm actually a little bit ahead of schedule for various reasons. So I think I'm gonna work on some YouTube thumbnails now. So let's take a look at that process. So you can see here that Corey and Jimmy took a lot of different pictures that can be used as what I like to call YouTuber expressions for thumbnails, because we're doing a new series called The Truth Behind, you know, aquarium heaters or dechlorinators or whatnot. And so we wanted to have some kind of, you know, truth conspiracy expressions to play with. And I'm gonna choose this one. I know it looks a little bit silly, but again, I would click on this expression. But you can see it looks a little bit dark. So first I'm gonna open up Adobe Lightroom and play around with, and again, none of this is a tutorial. I am not a graphic designer artist by any means. All of this is self-taught / a few hints from my husband who did go to college for that degree. But we're gonna use Adobe Lightroom to really brighten up his face, maybe increase the contrast a little bit, make the colors pop, and see what we get. Ta-da! Here is the before and after. Big improvement, obviously. And the reason why I chose to change the color of his shirt to more of a blue-green is because the background of the thumbnail that I've been using is red-orange. So that is gonna really complement that and make it stand out from the background. So now that we've got Corey all nice and colored up, we're gonna cut his outline out so that we don't see any of the goldfish tank in the background. I actually use a free program called paint.net since I don't have Adobe Photoshop. And to cut things out of their background, let me know in the comments if you know a better way of doing this, but I literally use the erase button. The last step is I'm gonna take a look at my previous thumbnail that I made for this series, kind of to use as a template. And it looks like I put a white outline with a slight shadow behind it. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can save the file. There you go. Now this thumbnail is ready. This cutout of Corey is ready, next time I need to make another thumbnail for the Truth series. All right, now that I've completed 2 tasks already in the day and it's still the morning, I think I deserve a cup of tea. So let's take a quick break to my kitchen. All right, now that I got some tea, it is time to spill the tea. Not really. There's not a lot of drama here, but some of you did on my previous, now I work at Aquarium Co-op video, ask me some questions that I have some time to answer. Okay. Snowflake3981 said, what am I most excited about working on? Everything's still so new to me at this point, right? I don't even know what videos Corey is gonna come out with half the time until like a couple weeks in advance or something like that. So it's exciting. Yeah, Corey's definitely got a lot of great goals and visions for the company that are rattling around his head, and I'm just along for this roller coaster ride. It's fun every day, honestly. Next question is from Phineas Minnow. Is the co-op gonna buy you new recording equipment, and do you get to use Jimmy as an editor? So that was definitely probably a big misconception. I currently am not slated to be a host on the Aquarium Co-op channel. So no, all of my recording equipment and everything from my channel is totally separate. I do not have Jimmy as an awesome resource. I edit all my own videos. But yeah, we'll see. You never know in the future. Brian B wants to know, do I get any free Aquarium Co-op swag? Yes, I did. I got an official shirt. So I believe most of all the Aquarium Co-op employees, especially at the retail store and at the warehouse, they do get official shirts. I obviously work at home, nobody sees me, but I have one in case I need to show up for official functions. Other than that, I do get an employee discount, so I just order off the website like you guys do, and I enter in my own code. But yeah, that's the only free swag I've gotten so far. It's definitely not, I think you guys have probably heard this, but Corey has said on the live stream, he's a very frugal person himself personally, and so that's definitely the way he runs his business as well. He's not just like giving away stuff for free all the time. All right, tea time is over. Now it is time to get back to work. The next item on my to-do list that I want to tackle is refreshing old videos on the Aquarium Co-op channel, making the title more catchy or relevant, updating the descriptions with the most current links, the end screens, so on and so forth. So not the most glamorous work, but definitely needs to get done so that new people that are looking for this information can more easily find it and hopefully will click on it. So my alarm just went off reminding me it is now to take my lunch break. And today I'm gonna have the cauliflower rice that my kids had this morning, the rest of that, as well as pineapple directly poured into the remaining cottage cheese container because it's expiring today, so I gotta finish it off. That'll be a good protein source. Again, I don't spend a lot of time with my breakfast and lunch at all prep, but dinner times it's gonna be probably a little bit fancier. While I'm eating, I usually like to read the Bible, or the current Christian book that I'm reading is on parenting. And then I like to do some praying and journaling as well. So you don't have to watch me eat. I'll just turn off the camera now. Just got word from Corey that he has feedback on my first draft algae blog post, and then he has a new request for me to make an infographic on plant nutrient deficiencies. There's already a bunch of charts out there, but they don't really belong to us, so we might not have permission to use them, so it's just easier to make our own. So I'm gonna go ahead and change directions and work on that instead.
This is called dense.
Okay.
So effects, like, do you want me to cancel or?
No. Please just keep it. All right, it is past 5 o'clock, so it's time to leave work and figure out what to do with dinner. I didn't quite get the chart, the nutrient deficiency chart, done all the way, but I think the graphic part of it is done, and then I just have to add in the text and the heading and all that jazz. So that's gonna have to be for another day. Let's take off my content strategist hat and now put on my being a mom/wife hat. Okay, I forgot to record this a second ago, but what did we just do?
Oh, well, we brushed my teeth and read the Bible.
And now what are we gonna go do?
Well, we're going to go play basketball, so enjoy.
And we are at the end of the day, back in my bathroom, and somehow I forgot to film. After my kids' basketball practice, I just was totally exhausted and ended up laying in bed watching an hour of Netflix, which I should have been working on my presentation. Ugh. Anyways, if you want to hear more about how I joined the Aquarium Co-op, got my job, you can watch this video over here. Or if you like this vlog style kind of video, you can see more on my new channel, old channel, A Gamer's Wife. Yes, I'm reclaiming the name in an alternate channel, not about fish. Take time to enjoy your aquariums, and I'll see you in the next video.